April 27th, 2008. Maracanã Stadium, Rio de Janeiro. Ronaldo sits in the stands, not on the field, watching Flamengo beat Botafogo 1-0. He is recovering from knee surgery, training quietly with the club, hoping to sign before he retires. The match ends after 80 minutes with a single goal. Ronaldo stays to celebrate with the crowd. Then, past midnight, he drops his girlfriend home and drives back out into the city alone. In the upscale district of Barra da Tijuca, he stops the car near a nightclub. He picks up a woman working as a prostitute. She offers to bring 2 colleagues, $300 each. He agrees. The group checks into a nearby motel before dawn. Inside the room, it becomes clear the 3 are not women. They are transgender sex workers, later named in police reports as Andrea Albertine, Carla Tamine, and a 3rd companion. Ronaldo says he had no idea until that moment. He offers each of them $600 to end the night quietly. 2 accept, 1 does not. That one demands 50,000 reals, about $30,000, to keep the story out of the press. When Ronaldo refuses to pay in full, the situation turns physical. Witnesses later tell police the phone lines in the room were torn out. Car documents go missing from his vehicle. Before he leaves, one of the 3 films him on a mobile phone, walking out in a Flamengo shirt. A voice on the recording says the footage is proof of who he is. Within hours, the clip is uploaded to the internet. By the next afternoon, it is on the front page of every major newspaper in Brazil. Police open an investigation. Officers question Ronaldo, who insists he committed no crime, since prostitution itself is legal under Brazilian law. He says he never used drugs, despite one accuser's claim that he asked her to buy cocaine nearby. Investigators lean toward a different theory: extortion, with Ronaldo as the target rather than the offender. Days later, 2 of the 3 sex workers return to the police station on their own. They tell the lead investigator they invented the claims about drugs and sex after their attempt to collect $30,000 failed. The commissioner calls their reversal a surprise and says both appear genuinely repentant. No formal charges are ever filed against Ronaldo. Only the extortion allegation against the 3rd individual moves forward. But the damage to his image is already done. Sponsors move fast. Within days, a mobile phone company cancels a contract worth close to $5 million a year, citing a clause that lets them walk away if his public image turns negative. His long-term girlfriend ends their relationship, at least for a time. Brazilian tabloids run the story for weeks, mixing sympathy with ridicule. Some fans defend him outright, saying a man recovering from surgery is entitled to a private night out. Others say a 3-time World Player of the Year should have known better than to be anywhere near an unmarked motel at 4 in the morning. Ronaldo cancels 2 scheduled television appearances and stays inside his mother's house while the story runs its course. He eventually signs with Corinthians instead of Flamengo, a decision some in Rio blame partly on the fallout from that spring. Legally, the case fades. Financially, the cost stays on the books for years. The footage from that motel doorway, grainy and dark, keeps resurfacing online every time his name comes up. He was one of the greatest strikers of his generation, twice a World Cup winner, chased by nightclubs, television deals, and a nation that wanted him back on the field. For 1 week in April, all of that competed for space with a single blurry clip. The video has never been taken down.